Hello and welcome back to Here We Tow. You might think I'm looking a little bit warm. I am, I'm very warm. This vlog is basically about a motorhome breakdown that I've just experienced, and I haven't vlogged it on the motorway obviously because that's just dangerous and irresponsible, but I just want to share with you what had happened, so it'll give you an idea that YouTube is not perfect. These bad things do happen to all of us, me included. So today I was heading from my house in Somerset up to North Yorkshire in the motorhome by myself. I set off at just after 7:30 this morning, and all was great until I got onto the M42 near Birmingham, and I had an engine warning light come on, and then not long after that I had a very fast puncture. I wouldn't say it was a blowout, that's a little bit extreme, but it was a very, very rapid puncture, and I mean very rapid. So I had to move across from the middle lane very quickly and get onto the hard shoulder. Now, once there, I got out very carefully out of the near side door onto the hard shoulder. Please don't ever exit on the offside. So I got out, and the front offside tyre was absolutely flat as a pancake. So what I've done, I do apologise, I'm very warm. It is 31 degrees currently today. So I rang Caravan Guard, who I'm insured with, and they were really helpful, gave me the number for the recovery. I rang recovery. Now recovery is included in my insurance policy with Caravan Guard, and that was a real relief to know that I had that, because otherwise I'm on the hard shoulder of the M42 by myself wondering what to do next. So I spoke to the recovery. They did tell me there could be quite a wait. I broke down at 10:20 this morning. The recovery arrived 4 hours later, so I've spent 4 hours on the hard shoulder of the motorway. I had to be recovered because the Adria does not have a spare wheel. A lot of motorhomes, new motorhomes, come with a puncture repair kit. That tyre was way beyond a puncture repair. It was absolutely not suitable, and also, you know, you're on the hard shoulder of a motorway. So I've had to be fully recovered. This has given me a couple of thoughts basically. But yeah, so the recovery chap came. He recovered me up onto his low loader. There was a bit of an issue with the overhang because my tyre was flat. My motorhome was leaning to one side. See how I did that there? I was leaning to one side. So he had to get that up on some further chocks to get me on so we didn't scrape. I've then had an hour's drive, and I've come to Cara Motorhomes. As I say, this happened at Birmingham. When I broke down, I rang Cara and I said, look, can I come and leave the motorhome with you, because I've got a bit of a problem. Once again, I have had an amazing service from Cara. I cannot recommend them enough. When I was like just stuck there, they were like, yeah, just get it recovered here, that's fine. So recovery arrived 4 hours later, so 2:30. Off I've gone then on the low loader. It's an hour here to Cara. The chap, he's been amazing. What a nice chap. I was really pleased with the service I got. We've got here to Cara now. The lads have come straight out the workshop, helped get the Adria off the low loader. I'm now here. The chaps, bless them, straight away they've taken my wheel off and put a spare on that they've got here, and they're going to get me a new tyre, so that's all good. And then I'm going to have to, when I eventually come back from my motorhome, because I'm going to have to leave it here because I haven't got the proper tyre and wheel, and I've got an engine light, management light. So I'm going to leave the Adria here. I'm going to carry on north now. Jules, bless him, has had to come with Fudge, they're out there, from home to now take me further up to Addingham to carry on with what I was meant to be doing up there, and take me up to my dad's house. So it's been a bit of a time. I'm going to leave the Adria here. I will be getting a new tyre. I will have to go to a Fiat professional garage. I think the warning light is a common fault that Ducato have had since 2020, and that's on the diesel particle filter, the DPF sensor. There's been a fault on that, and I think that's probably what's gone wrong on mine. So there we go. I just wanted to update you to say that things don't always go to plan. I've had a really bad day, but I'm still smiling, because I tell you what, worse things happen at sea. Titanic, that was quite bad. It's baking, I'm hot, I've had enough for one day. I've now got a 2-hour drive back up to my dad's, and then we'll sort all this out another day. But yeah, if something like this happens to you, a spare wheel may be a good thought, and I'm going to look into that. I'm going to have a look. In fact, I've mentioned to the chaps here, and they say they can probably source me a spare and put it on a bracket on the back wall inside the Adria garage, and I think that's where I'm going to go, because this has been a bit of a nightmare. So there we go. I'll keep you updated with the ins and outs of what goes on, but at the moment I'm going to sign off, get in the car and go to McDonald's, because my God, I haven't eaten all day and it's 4:30 in the afternoon. I'm hungry. So yeah, there we go guys, that's my update. As always, I'll see you in the next one.